What makes you most worried at the moment out of Brexit or the euro area economy?
Oh, it's without a doubt Brexit, because I think the two are linked, obviously. If we have an unmanaged Brexit, and I'm not telling anybody anything new here, I think that has a significant impact on the UK economy. That has also a significant impact on the Eurozone economy, so it's sort of reinforcing. So I think Brexit worries me also for the political signals it sends. Let's not forget that the vote to leave the EU took place before the US election, and I think all these events have signaled something to the rest of the world, and I think right now it's self-reinforcing.
I saw earlier this year you said you thought a hard Brexit could not happen because it would just be too irresponsible. Do you now think a hard Brexit is possible?
I think it's possible because some of the players involved in the discussions seem to be, at least in terms of how they're talking about the process, seem to be contemplating very irrational moves, potentially illegal moves. So it's very difficult to predict now.
And in terms of you as a big manager, you have 543 billion euros at the end of last year, 343 in third-party funds. How do you plan for that? What is your Brexit scenario that you're treating as? Well, I think we need
to differentiate between what the impact on the investment strategies and the impact on the business itself. Perhaps taking the latter first, I think it's interesting to note that we've not really tried to predict the post-Brexit regulatory landscape beyond the reassurances that we've received from the regulators that even in the case of a hard Brexit, not too much would change for our business. So we've actually grown our headcount in the UK by about 30 or 40% since 2016, mainly in the area of non-public market investments. If we look at the investment strategies, clearly that's a whole different ballgame. And Brexit coupled with the trade stresses that we're seeing in the global system and a slowdown in the global economy, all that taken together means that we're probably much more cautious than we were 6-9 months ago. I would think that many of our portfolio managers, but not necessarily all of them, are probably very cautious on sterling, and also, as I said, probably cautious on UK equities as well.